Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. This is upcoming movies number 89 already, yes, because a lot more Blu-ray 3Ds have came out, because I know on the last video I think I talked about some of them, so here's a lot more. So let's get started, shall we? So first one that's gonna come out is Under the Bed. I think that was a slasher movie. Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is Apartment 1303, Blu-ray 3D from Australia. Thought it was another movie I was thinking of, but it wasn't. I think that the movie I was thinking of was Apartment 143, which was a found footage movie, which was kind of decent. Next one that's coming out is Madison County, Blu-ray 3D from Australia. Next one that's coming out is Abraham Lincoln vs. Zombies, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is, I think this is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. It's called North by Northwest, Blu-ray 3D from Taiwan. Next one that's coming out is No One Lives, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Yes, I know, I'm sweating a little bit. Now this next one, it's kind of cool that this is coming out to Blu-ray 3D, but it's really never actually been released out the Blu-ray in the US, but it's region-free, if you could just get it for the regular Blu-ray, and it's The Adventures of Pinocchio, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. So if you get the regular Blu-ray, it's going to be a region, I think it's a region-free one, I can't remember, but I know it was something like Region A or something, but it's a movie. And everyone knows the story of Pinocchio. I mean, but this one is like a live-action movie about an old man basically making a puppet. I think he was a puppet maker. I hadn't seen it in a long time. And he ends up making this one puppet, names it Pinocchio, and the doll ends up coming to life, and, you know, does what Pinocchio does, lies. Every time he lies, you know. But I honestly never even seen the Disney Pinocchio, so I don't know if that's any better or what, so. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Hatchet 3, Blu-ray 3D from Germany, which I saw that one on demand one time, and I cannot remember what happened in that one. I think it was alright. The first Hatchet movie was a pretty good slasher. Loved the gore in that. Second one was even better. Loved the gore scenes in it. Loved the death scenes. Yeah. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Cabin Fever, the 2002 film, Blu-ray 3D from Germany, which, of course, I love the first Cabin Fever. That's better than the remake. The remake is really not worth watching, which I did talk about this one like a couple months ago, probably. That the Cabin Fever remake did come out to Blu-ray 3D from another country. I don't remember what it was, obviously. But Cabin Fever, it's basically about a group of these college kids who think they just graduate from college and they go into a remote cabin, and, you know, they get the flesh-eating virus. It's a well-done movie by Eli Roth, and when I watched one of the special features, because I know his favorite movie is the original Mother's Day, Charles Kaufman's Mother's Day. He talked about it in like a little special feature on there, and it was shocking that he actually admitted to this, but he said that he was like, he kind of accidentally stole stuff from Mother's Day, because, you know, he writes a lot of horror movies, like he did the Hostel movies, Last Exorcism. I think he did Clown, The Stranger, and I could kind of see what he means, but I mean, in a way, I don't even think he stole anything from Mother's Day. I mean, it's a really totally different thing. I mean, the scenes, the parts I think he's talking about is like the grocery store scene, obviously the hanging out, the vacation scene part, and, you know, but other than that, the rest of it was way different. So I mean, and I think maybe the graduation scene, but that basically only like probably like the first 10 minutes of the movie. I'm thinking that's what he's talking about, but that's probably, other than that, I mean, I don't think he stole it from Mother's Day. I mean, it was really a totally different thing. So, you know, the next one that's coming out is Cabin Fever 2 Spring Fever, Blu-ray 3D from Germany, which everyone really does not really like Cabin Fever 2, which I really kind of like that one. I mean, the gore, there was more gore on it than the first one. I mean, the second one made me more, it just made me want to throw up. I don't want to spoil what it was, but yeah, but there's a region free for the Cabin Fever 2 Blu-ray from another country too, just to let you know. So I want to try to get that for region free. Next one is Cabin Fever Patient Zero, or Cabin Fever 3 Blu-ray 3D from Germany, which I saw that one time. I reviewed about it like 3 years ago. I did not really like that one. I mean, I know some people really liked it, but I just didn't, you know. Alright, next one that's coming out is Blu-ray Experience, or what the hell? Paranormal Experience. What the hell is wrong with me? Blu-ray Experience. Okay, Blu-ray 3D from the UK. I guess because I got Blu-rays in my mind. Don't I always, every day? Okay, next one that's coming out is I Spit on Your Grave, 2010 movie, Blu-ray 3D from Germany, and which I thought that's actually a pretty good remake. Which, and honestly, what I didn't know about the remake, and like, if you see Mean Girls, like that fat kid who's supposed to be gay hanging out with that other girl who's gay, he was actually in the I Spit on Your Grave remake, and I did not know that. He was one of the he was that fat guy, you know, the one that gets like the hooks, or the fish hooks, like in his eyelids. Like, it was that guy. And I didn't even know. I mean, he looks so freaking different. I mean, wow. Next one that's coming out is 13-13-13, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is Julia X, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is I Spit on Your Grave 2, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Which the part 2 was pretty good as well. And you know, and then, like I'm always saying with the third one, the third I Spit on Your Grave, I mean, not really good. I mean, because it was really nothing like the first two. I mean, there's only like 2 scenes that were pretty good, and that was it. So, I mean, I don't know. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Among the Living, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is WYRMWOOD, Road of the Dead, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is The Town That Dreaded Sundown, 2014 movie, Blu-ray 3D from Germany, which, and I know I just made myself look stupid about this movie, because I remember when I really wanted to see it so bad. I kept saying it was a remake. It's not really. I should have known it. I kind of should have known. It was actually like a sequel to the 1976 film. See, I mean, the confusing thing is, why did they just call the sequel The Town That Dreaded Sundown and not The Town That Dreaded Sundown Part 2? Why did they call it that? I mean, it's just so, you know... See, that's what made me think it was a remake the whole time, because, I mean... Instead of putting, like, Part 2, they just ended up redoing the name. I mean... I don't know, but I really kind of like the Part 2. I guess that's what you have to say it now. Alright, next one that's coming out, and it's kind of funny, I just talked about this a few minutes ago, movie Clown, Eli Roth movie, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is Jaws 3, Blu-ray 3D from Australia. Next one that's coming out is Jaws 2, Blu-ray 3D from the UK. Next one that's coming out is Jaws the Revenge, or aka Jaws 4, Blu-ray 3D from the UK. Next one that's coming out is Saw 3 Digibook, Blu-ray from Spain. Next one that's coming out, or next one that's coming out on TV, which I think it already did. And it kind of seemed interesting, but it was the Amelia Earhart, The Lost Evidence, all-new special on the History Channel. I don't know, it kind of sounds interesting, because I always kind of liked the story of Amelia Earhart. It was always pretty interesting about her and her disappearance, you know. Next one that's coming out is Guardians, which I talked about on last time, but this is the Steelbook Blu-ray from Germany. So if you get it from Germany, you can get the Steelbook. Next one that's coming out is Doctor Who Series 2, or I guess Season 2. Steelbook Blu-ray from the UK. Next one that's coming out is The Orchard and Murder Blu-ray from the UK. This next one, now, it came out only in the UK last year. I know, because the second one never came out in the US at all. It's the Children of the Corn, the 1984 film from Arrow Films, Blu-ray from the US. So apparently, the first Children of the Corn, the original ones, coming out the Arrow Films in the US. I kind of wish they would probably have that, you know, that 3-pack. Well, basically, so that you can have the second one, you know. All right, the next one that's coming out is Martyrs. I don't know how you say that. 2015 movie, because I heard it was a remake. Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is the Amityville Theater, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is Little Dead Riding Hood, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is The Haunting of Whaley House, which Cool Duders and what's that other guy's name that What Movie One hangs out with, which I hadn't even seen him in like a couple years. Graham, I think that's his name. Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is American Poltergeist, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is American Poltergeist 2, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Next one that's coming out is American Poltergeist 4, Blu-ray 3D from Germany. Kind of weird that they skipped the third one. Yeah. Next one that's coming out is Colossal Mondo exclusive, includes Monster Statue signed Blu-ray on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is a Laugh Out Loud 4 movie collection, which includes The Interview, The Night Before, Pineapple Express, and This Is the End. Next one that's coming out is a triple pack with Lone Survivor, Jarhead, and Green Zone. Next one that's coming out is Cradle of Fear, Blu-ray from the UK. The last one that's coming out, I don't even know if I reviewed about this or what. But Tenebrae is coming out from Arrow Films, Blu-ray from the UK. And that is it for upcoming movies number 89. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.